So many teams. Great look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Fournier in at the small forward. Now Cunningham. After Marvin Bagley missing on that three-point shot. A three-pointer is right on target.
And we normally see Ivy shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
Poole against Cunningham. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Possession to Detroit.
Passes it to Fournier. Poole with the steal. Loud pass to Bagley. The shot, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Cunningham against Poole. Kicks to Kispert. Takes it inside. That one goes in.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise. No.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Stewart gets it to go.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Poole with it, picked up by Thompson. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Poole.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Here he goes. And Cunningham with the slam.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Avia. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Thompson looking for an opening. Rebound, Washington. Kispert kicks to Poole. Out to the right wing. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kuzma passes to Poole. Clock at 6. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Poole's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Stewart. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Outside Fournier. Poole with the steal. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Right side Fournier. Cunningham outside. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Kuzma passes to Kispert. Cool with it. He feeds it to Bagley. Misses from short range.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Here's Avdia. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Stewart a screen. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Assist from.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
Your Wizards.
It's to... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fournier in at the free side.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Kispert kicks to Bagley. From 12 feet out, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Bagley. Kuzma's got the lead up to 2. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Kuzma passes to Kispert. Driving inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
Washington on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And stolen by Kuzma. Kispert dishes to Avdia. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Here's Bagley. Sweet little floater. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Ivy kicks to Fournier. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, from anywhere on the floor, you've got to be aware of Evan Fournier, even on the interior.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Kuzma passes to Poole. Avdia with it. Stewart on him. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:41 left in the first half of the game. Kuzma with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Poole out to Kuzma. The pass to Kispert.
An in-your-face defender. Ivy won't give an inch. Disrupted the rhythm of that play.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Stewart with the screen on Poole. Cunningham. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
Wizards trail by 5. 56 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside for Bagley. Going inside, and it goes down 2 points. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Detroit getting another chance here. Back to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. And there's Poole on the assist by Avdia. Poole's got 8 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
A shot by Stewart with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range.
3-point field goal.
And the Pistons lead by 4. Avdia kicks to Poole. Here's Kispert. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 4. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Rashawn Holmes out there with Gill. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Champagny in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Here's Shamet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Flynn. Finished off the break. Flynn's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Jones kicks to Shamet. Fires for three. The shot that time, not on target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Now, here's Shamet. Nothing on the board. Holmes sets a screen. Jones from outside. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Wiseman, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Lets it go with the three. Traps in the tray. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Sasser, defended by Jones. Brown wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Gill. He kicks it to Jones. Pass to Shamet. Launches it. He can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Sasser, defended by Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Lays it in off the breakaway. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Here's Sasser, defended by Jones. Fontecchio passes to Wiseman.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Here's Flynn. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Wizards trail by 3. For the tie, drills it from outside. Shamet's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. Oops, read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
Defensive foul. James Wiseman.
All right, DA, that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Brown with a screen on Jones. Brown outside. Pass to Sasser. Here's Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Here's Sasser. Wiseman kicks to Flynn. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Jones, and he converts the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Sasser, defended by Jones. Back to Brown. Outside Flynn. And another 3 for Detroit.
Kai Flynn. 3-point
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gill. Here's Champagny. Drives to the hoop. Comes up empty down low. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3, and on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Stewart in at the 5. Stolen by Thompson. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Cunningham. The shot's good.
You think that bump is going to stop him? Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
Washington calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. I begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. See if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Stewart a screen. It's Cunningham with the drive.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Poole against Cunningham. Chalk up 2 there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And Fournier kicks to Stewart. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Clock at 4. And he makes that one. Cunningham's got 19 points.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Kispert. And the pass to Avdia. And here's Poole for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
It's Cunningham with the drive. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Stewart, a screen for Ivy. It's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy. Wizards trail by 4. And here is Poole. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer. They get the rebound.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
2 minutes.
Cunningham looking it over. High post Stewart. Now here's Ivy. Guarded closely. Back to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And the dunk by Stewart.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Yep, that one goes.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Ivy with it. Picked up by Poole. Cunningham outside. Here's Thompson. Passes it to Stewart. Out to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy, a screen on Poole. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Cunningham.
And it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Kuzma. Bagley the basket. Poole. Here's Avdia. And another miss by Washington. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Cunningham against Poole. Back to Cunningham. From deep three-point territory. No good. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
on 2K Sports for NBA. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Quickly.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Poole for three. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Barrett, a screen on Kuzma. The three from Barnes. Avdia pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Kispert from the wing. And he hits the jumper. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Quickly. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
All started by Barnes managing to find a steal using those long arms to swipe the ball.
Pass to Avdia. Into the lane. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Barnes a screen. Trent right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
at the line for two.
Review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
And just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Now here's Barrett. Back to Poeltl. Pass to Trent. And here's Poeltl. Clock is at 3. Avdia pulls it in. Bagley finds Poole. Here's Kispert. Outside Bagley. Launches it. That shot off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The three from Barnes. Counted from distance. Barnes has got 5 now.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Kuzma for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Poeltl, the pass to Barrett. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Got to be on the lookout for Poeltl crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And another miss by Washington. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
And stolen by Barrett. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Barrett. Quickly outside. Barnes with a screen on Poole. Barrett passes to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Driving in. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Back to Kispert. Pass to Kuzma. It's stolen by Pirtle. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Washington trailing. Bagley sets a screen. Poole, the pass to Avdia. To stop the run. The shot that time not on target. The Raptors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Kuzma against Trent. Three-pointer. And Kuzma, good for 3.
Helping this offense spread the floor. Kyle's a solid shooter from distance.
Outside Barnes. They swipe it. With 1 on the clock. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Tie game in Washington. Don't go away. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So the Raptors 5 right now. R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at center. Now here's Bagley. Yet to see a basket. Fires for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Here's Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Pirtle.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Bagley sets a screen. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. There's the drive. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Quickly against Poole. It's Quickly with a drive.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Bagley is screen on Quickly. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trent outside. Pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes from the arc. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Avdia. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Barnes, no good. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. Now here's Barnes over Kuzma. Again, the miss by Barnes.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Quickly against Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Quickly. Here's Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. We have to switch on that play.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Oh, wow! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
The assist.
Using that added strength and aggression, Pirtle is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
Did you know that Jakob Pirtle's parents were both elite volleyball players?
Yes, BA, that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
Now here's Quickly. Give him 8. Back to Barnes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes
And it's now only a 1-point Wizard lead.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
43 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Barrett. Barnes the screen. Shot is good by Barrett. And the Raptors lead by 1.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down. Cool from
Long range. And another miss by Washington. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Barnes passes to Barrett. Quickly outside. There's the triple. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Landry Shamet. Tyus Jones is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Gill in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to Olynyk. All alone. Jump shot is good that time. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Shamet into the lane. Gill, the pass to Jones. Here's Gill, guarded by Olynyk, and that one's good. Gill.
Tyus Jones always putting it in a spot where his teammate can fire right away.
Here's Dick. Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Shamet. Still without a bucket. Pass to Gill. Here's Koulibaly. No good from outside. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spending.
You're totally right, BA. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one's off.
Abaji.
And he's good on the second. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Picked by Holmes. Jones from outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Olynyk. Here's Dick. Pass to Nora. A finish under heavy pressure from the D. Nora's got his first points of the game.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Jones. Here's Shemet for three. Buries it from three. Shemet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Jones against Brown. Good on the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Gill. He takes it in. Now here's Holmes. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Shemet. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't got one to fall yet.
That's a pass Jones makes every time. As a teammate, if you get into space, he'll make the delivery.
Brown against Jones. Nora, that's good. Nora's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Koulibaly. Nails it from 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now Brown. Going inside. Here's Olynyk. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Assist Brown.
Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you want to make Olynyk put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Holmes with the block. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Outside Jones. For the lead. And the Wizards with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
Then he drops the first.
Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Jones. Shoots over Brown. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Emmanuel Quickly. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. Barnes, it's good.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Poole against Quickly. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Let's go with a 3. Poeltl grabs a miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Trent outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Quickly against Poole. Quickly passes to Pirtle. And there's a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Kuzma with a screen on quickly. Poole exploding to the rim.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Barnes with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Barnes, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Down low, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Now here's Poole with the drive. Poole fast and in fuego.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Raptors. Poole finds Bagley. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's quickly. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Wow. With the defense bearing down on him, he calmly flips in the reverse.
Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
They need one, so Kuzma steps up. They're lucky to have a player like Kuz.
Barnes with a screen on Poole. This one for 3. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Bagley is screen on quickly. Poole. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Kicks it to quickly. 5 to shoot. Then he drives in. That shot missing. Ooh, good D by Bagley. The Wizards with a lead. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Money.
Pirtle connecting in the clutch.
And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. There's the screen by Kuzma. Now Poole.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Quickly from outside. The rebound by the Wizards. And stolen by Barrett.
Every moment counts here. They've got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. Scotty Barnes being big-time in big-time moments.
Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Back to Avdia. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Let's welcome your Wizards youth dance team to the floor.
And Toronto has possession. 7-point differential. On the take, and he jams it home with authority.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. So we see the Wizards get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swaggering.
Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Offline with his 3. Cunningham dishes it to Fournier. Cunningham outside. Oh!
And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
Quickly with it. Poeltl sets the pick for Quickly. He goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And they pick up 2.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stewart with the screen on Trent. Here's Ivy. That one goes. Counted.
Well, Ivy has a skill set where he can become one of the better guards around the hoop.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Cunningham against Quickly. Jacks up a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fournier sets the pick for Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. Fournier's shot is off. Raptors trail by 3. From deep, Trent. 2 minutes remaining. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And really, Poeltl is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, that you better watch out for the slam.
Now, here's Thompson. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. Back to Stewart. And Barnes sends it back. And stolen by Fournier. Stewart with the screen on Trent. Ivy kicks to Stewart. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jump.
Quickly against Cunningham. Poeltl sets the pick for Quickly over Cunningham. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 3. Stewart a screen. Down low, out to Thompson. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors trail by 3. 50 seconds left in the first. Inside, stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Thompson, a screen on Trent. And Thompson kicks to Stewart. Quickly against Cunningham. And that one drops.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes can't get it to go.
Now for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Raptors trail by 5. To the inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Fournier sets the pick for Cunningham. In the corner, Ivy with it. Stewart a screen. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Jakob Poeltl out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barrett, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position.
And Poeltl has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Quickly against Cunningham. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. The 3 from Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. Pistons leading by 3. Fournier pass to Stewart. Back to Fournier. And Thompson kicks to Fournier. Top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. What I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. They need this. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Ivy, no one around him. Fournier passes to Stewart. Ivy on the wing. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Brown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a 3? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
The kick out to Brown. Driving in. Pass to Abaji. And jams it with authority.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Brown against Cunningham. It's Brown with the drive. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Fournier gets a wide-open look. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Brown the pass to Nemo. Screen by Olynyk. With some arc, and the layup is good. Nora's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow. The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hand.
Raptors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Brown feeling it out a bit. Olynyk, a screen on Cunningham. Goes up with it. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ivy, he knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the line.
The previous play is under review.
Monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and look at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Troy Brown. He's out there with James Wiseman. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Screen by Olynyk. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman. This is his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishing?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Brown the pass to Fontecchio. Rebound by Olynyk.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Nora, and he makes good on the layup. Nora's got 5 now.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Here's Sasser. Brown wide open, he fired. Good on the triple. Brown's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Brown wide open, he fired. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Pass to Sasser. Into the lane. Passes to Flynn. Brown outside. Launches a three. And it's Fontecchio missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And they double up Brown. Olynyk has the open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Olynyk's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Nice when coaches have a trigger man from the 5 spot. Kelly Olynyk can do that.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Brown. With the crossover. Brown outside. There's the pick. Pass to Fontecchio. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Wiseman, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wiseman's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Round the pass to Olynyk. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Sasser. Scoreless thus far. There's the pass to Abaji. Brown outside. There's the drive. Wiseman with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And finished off by Wiseman.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Pass to Abaji. Dick with it. Olynyk, a screen on Flynn to the middle. Fade away. No good. From deep three-point land. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barnes in at the 4 spot. Toronto trailing. Quickly the pass to Poeltl. Back to quickly. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Barnes. It's Trent on the wing. Driving the lane. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Assisted by Trent's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Passes it to Stewart. Out to Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on quickly. Back to Stewart. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ivy. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Cunningham inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And Thompson kicks to Fournier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And he gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly to the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pirtle's got 6 points in the quarter.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Cunningham left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stewart down low. Quickly covering. Offensive rebound. Cunningham against Pirtle. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, man, Stewart being the guy to come through. That's a shot.
Raptors trail by 3. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets into a groove, he demands the ball. He's incredibly dangerous when he has the hot hand.
Screen by Pirtle. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Thompson, it's in!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Quickly against Cunningham.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Quickly against Cunningham. To the paint. Thompson passes to Ivy. Thompson a screen on Trent. And there's the drive. A shot by Stewart with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A scheme like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, it is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective. Been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
And here's Cunningham. Count it!
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and great.
could both really use a win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jordan Poole out there with Kispert, and it's Bagley in at the 5. Now here's Fournier. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And that one drops.
Well, credit Kuzma for sprinting end-to-end, gets a bucket off the fast break. Nice job.
Cunningham passes to Fournier. Poole against Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Poole. Inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Poole. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
B.A., unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the bucket by the Wizards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stewart. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Stewart's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Poole. And he converts the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Poole against Cunningham. Bagley. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Thompson outside. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Poole with a rebound. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 1. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards,
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's the 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Stewart, a screen on Poole. Stewart outside, back to Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
The kick out to Poole. Bagley, a screen on Cunningham. It's Poole that drives. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside Fournier. Picked by Stewart. Shoots. The kick out to Fournier. Cunningham looking it over. Driving to the basket. Ivy outside. With the clock winding down. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He had to get it up, and Ivy trusted his mechanics, let it fly, and it paid off.
Bagley against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Wizards with the basketball.
Here's Avdia. Kuzma for 3. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Pistons ahead. They lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson, and it's Fournier in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Washington trailing. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Kispert on the wing. Back to Kuzma. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Ryan, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Stewart outside. 4 on the clock. Picked by Stewart. Fournier with the ball. Checked by Bagley. Here's Stewart. Avdia pulls it in. Here's Kispert. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Outside Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Kuzma, the pass to Bagley. Back to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner 3.
Avdia passes to Kispert. Bagley, a screen on Ivy. Kispert into the lane. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3 ball. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Kispert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Avdia. Fournier covering. Bagley sets a screen. Avdia passes to Poole. Will it go? They get it again. Kuzma with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Kispert. Fires for 3. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Here's Kispert. Poole right side. They shoot again. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Thompson, defended by Kuzma. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Offensive board. Out to Bagley. 4-3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Cunningham against Poole. Cunningham into the lane, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Out to Thompson. Drives to the hoop, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Avdia passes to Kispert. Lays it up and banks it in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Got it up. And so it's Detroit with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for Washington, we've got Jordan Poole. Landry Shamet is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Gill in at the 4 spot. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws. And the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Outside, Brown. They set the screen. Launches it. To the left side wing. Screen by Wiseman. Flynn on the attack. Tries again. And that one's good. Wiseman.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Detroit has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Flynn on the attack. And the layup falls.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let them get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Sasser. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Coulibaly. Shot to stop the run. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
There's the triple. Rebound Washington.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones, the pass to Gill. Stripped away. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And Brown with the stuff.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Coulibaly, and Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Jones in the post, and they pick up 2. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Brown draws the double to the paint. Here's Wiseman. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the basket by Shamet.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Sasser, defended by Jones. For 3. The shot won't fall. The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gill, the pass to Shamet. Left side Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Wiseman a screen on Jones. Here's Flynn. Pass to Wiseman. Lots of room. Yes, on the jumper. Wiseman's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's Shamet on the wing. Jones, the pass to Gill. 5 on the clock. Here's Holmes. That shot off. Good work defensively by Wiseman. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Coulibaly. Misses the 3. Here's Flynn. Pass to Sasser. 3-pointer. Gill grabs the board. And stolen by Brown. And so it's Detroit, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Evan Fournier is out there with Thompson, and it's Stewart in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Knocks down the long J.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Bagley, no good. Detroit has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Stewart, the pass to Thompson. Poole against Ivey. Stewart outside. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Poole. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Picked by Stewart. Fournier, the pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Ivey jacks up a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Cunningham against Poole. Back to Thompson. To the wing on the left. Stewart finds Thompson. And here's Stewart. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Avdia. Pass to Bagley. Here's Kispert. Poole from long range. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Detroit. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Kicks it out to Cunningham. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington, no good. The Pistons have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Cunningham outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Pistons, another 3.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Ivy's shot is off. The Wizards have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. It's Kuzma with the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. Ivy's shot is off. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Takes the 3. It's Kuzma with the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Fournier finds Thompson. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen. Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Cunningham. Stewart outside from downtown. Pistons keep it alive. The kick out to Fournier. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Cade Cunningham.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Avdia passes to Kispert. Knocks it down from distance.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Thompson, a screen on Poole. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Bagley finds Kuzma. Poole outside. 4 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And stolen by Bagley. A deep 3. They get the rebound. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was...
be better than a bout between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the two-guard spot. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 off target. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Birtle sets the pick for Trent. Pass to Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
Now, here's Poole. Trent outside to the inside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. For Washington, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Barnes sends it back.
Timing and anticipation. That's how Scotty pulled off that block.
Trent passes to Barnes. Back to Trent. For the 3. Knocked away. Washington's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Takes it inside. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Kispert.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Poole. Bagley trying to free himself up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Barnes screen on Poole. Inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll. Just keeping things simple on offense.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. And here is Quickly. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick and roll sets.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Poole against Quickly. Here's Avdia. It's hauled in by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Quickly. A beautiful reverse layup.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Takes a 3. The Wizards with another miss. Toronto leading by 5. To the inside. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One on Kispert.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. There's the dish to Kispert. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Poole. Kuzma sets a screen. Kispert. Poole finds Kuzma. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Poole, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Poole against Barrett. Back to Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And finished off by Bagley.
The great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
For Toronto, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
The 3 from Poole. Again, the miss by Poole. Quickly with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Jordan Poole. Marvin Bagley is out there with Gill. Then there's Kispert. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Wizards trail by 10. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
And a great move by Poole. Poole's got 5.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And that one's good. Barnes has got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Poole against Quickly. Over in the corner, Avdia. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Raptors leading by 12. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Passes it to Poole. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Raptors have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Barnes can't get it to go.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Stolen by Quickly. Fast break Toronto. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Checking in for the Wizards, Rashawn Holmes.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. Down low. Nice shot by Pirtle. 8 points for him. Great. You look look at the size of some of these point guards now, Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Pass to Koulibaly. And another miss by Washington. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-6 run. And Barrett gets it to go.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Now the pass to Shamet to the left side wing. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. And Holmes throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Wizards trail by 16. Shamet finds Holmes. Here's the screen. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That one off the back iron and out. The Raptors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Quickly the pass to Trent. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Pass to Holmes. Holmes with a screen on quickly. Out to Kuzma. Misses off the left iron. Raptors leading by 18. Trent with the wide open look. Sinks the triple. Trent's got 5 points so far.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's quickly. Here's Pirtle. The shot from the low post is good. Pirtle's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Raptors running away with this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Dick. He's out there with Brown. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Shamet, the pass to Baldwin. Here's Holmes. Here's Baldwin. He gets it in there. Baldwin's got the first field goal of the second half for Washington.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Wizards passing it around. Jones, no one around him. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Raptors leading by 21. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Now Dick, still yet to score. Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Holmes kicks to Baldwin. From deep. Holmes against Olynyk, and Jones has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Koulibaly. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Wizards have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Jones against Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Abaji. He's covered by Shamet. Doubled by Holmes. Olynyk. The teardrop falls in. Olynyk's got 6 points in the quarter.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Holmes can't get it to go in. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Baldwin the pass to Shamet. Holmes with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Good on the shot. Holmes got 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Brown outside. Pass to Olynyk. Holmes with the steal. And they're running. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Koulibaly, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
16 feet away. Stolen away. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Shamet. Shoots. Buries the jump shot. Here's Brown. 1:09 left to play in the third. Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again. Wizards trail by 21. Here's Koulibaly. Jones the pass to Holmes. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. And there's the pass to Nora. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Abaji. He's covered by Shamet. Olynyk the pass to Abaji. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Olynyk staying involved, making his presence felt.
The Raptors shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Baldwin, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide open guys.
It's Brown with the drive. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Shamet. And it's off from 3-point range. To the middle. Pick off in midair. Good if it goes. That one's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Wizards 5 right now. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Poole for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 23. It's Barrett on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And so here's Toronto. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by Pirtle.
Excellent timing. Pirtle just leaping quickly for the alley-oop.
From the Wizards, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Bagley in the post, defended by Pirtle. Bagley with the bucket.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And Pirtle has it in the corner. Pass to Quickly. Now, here's Barrett. Off target from three-point range. Kispert kicks to Kuzma. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Raptors leading by 20. And here is Quickly. Poole brings the double team. Barnes passes to Trent. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Trent. 13 points for Barnes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Quickly against Poole. Down low, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Here's Poole. The shot's good.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Oh, good on the triple. Wizards trail by 20. Poole with it, and the three ball is good.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Washington making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here's Trent, and he dunks it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Kuzma with it. Picked up by Barrett.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Toronto.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Jones for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Way to get them off their feet. Tyus Jones has the bench hyped with that move.
Here he goes. And that one drops. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Shoots from 12. And finished off by Avdia.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Trent outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Impressive job by the players, the coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Fournier in at the 3. Trent from long range nails it from beyond the arc.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Cunningham against Quickly. Stewart, a screen on Quickly. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
And Detroit has possession. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Trent. Banked it in off the glass. Trent's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Cunningham. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, drains the triple.
A good sign here as Stewart showing he has the range to step back and do that.
Quickly against Cunningham. Quickly passes to Pirtle, kicks it to Quickly, and here's Trent. Barnes with a screen on Cunningham. Trent goes in. Barnes, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Stewart, a screen on Quickly. Here's Cunningham, and he throws it down with one hand.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Fournier with the bucket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
That's what Quickly wanted, to go inside and create some kind of contact.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Now here's Thompson. Barrett finds Quickly. Back to Barrett. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Barnes passes to Quickly. Right side Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Stewart. Stewart, a screen on Barrett. Cunningham drives in.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered a win.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now here's Quickly. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Fournier. They get it back. Stewart outside. Quickly against Cunningham. Let's go with a three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Trent outside. It's blocked.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Thompson passes to Ivy. Here he goes. The kick out to Fournier. Off target from the wing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Stewart outside. Takes a three. And Fournier with the basket on the assist by Stewart. Fournier's got 5 points.
Now the shortest three is the corner three, and Fournier making short work of that one.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Stewart, a screen on quickly. Stewart outside from behind the arc. They grab their own miss to the left wing. Thompson outside. Back to Stewart. Outside Fournier. Thompson, a screen on Barrett. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Thompson finds Cunningham. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A line change here for Toronto. Toronto trailing. Outside, Brown. Here's Dick. Ivy defends. Dick, the pass to Olynyk. The game now all tied up.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Ivy outside. Down low. Here's Fournier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Nora. Back to Olynyk. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Thompson. On the wing, Ivy. Picked by Stewart. Fires from deep. Back to Fournier. Cunningham looking it over. Second chance shot. Fournier against Brown. Fournier with the bucket.
Yeah, bumping, holding, doesn't matter. Fournier taking it all and still finding a way to finish through contact.
Here's Brown. Here's Olynyk. Puts up a three. Dick with a miss. The Pistons leading. Outside Fournier. Pass to Thompson. Ivy outside. Fires the three. Nora grabs the board. For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Dick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
On the wing, Fournier. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, showing some ball skills and the shooting ability. Fournier taking this one over.
Brown scanning the floor. Into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Ivy from the arc. Pass to Stewart from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Ivy outside. Thompson with a screen to the inside. Tips. Cunningham against Brown. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And so it's Evan Fournier making things happen for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
The Pistons, 23. Fans put their hands together and get down for Red Panda.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Brown has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. Nora, pass to Brown. They set a pick. Here's Nora. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nora's got his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Brown passes to Fontecchio. 6 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside, Brown from deep. That shot missing. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Brown, a screen on Brown. Brown in the high post. Pass to Flynn. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Flynn. And the Pistons, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Olynyk. Rebounded by the Pistons. Not Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Brown. Pass to Sasser. Takes it inside. Here's Flynn. This one for three. Here's Sasser. He's scoreless. Here's Fontecchio. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Screen by Olynyk. Dick, the pass to Olynyk. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Olynyk's a big guy. He's not going to slow down. Right there playing physical.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Brown. Screen by Wiseman. To the left side wing. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Out left to the wing. Brown passes to Dick. On the take. Off the left rim and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, B.A. He's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Outside, Brown. Back to Wiseman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
Line for the Pistons. James.
Good on the second one. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Burst of speed from quickly, too much for the D to react to.
And he can't get the first one. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. He hits the second from the line. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. From the arc. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Three-pointer, Stewart.
Quickly stepped up his defense since his rookie year. He can be a headache on that end.
And so it's Detroit. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Evan Fournier is out there with Thompson. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's the pick. Pass to Poeltl. On the wing quickly. Trend left side. Outside Barrett. Over Fournier. That one a little long. The Pistons leading. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Barnes with a screen on Cunningham. Quickly passes to Barnes. Thompson with a steal. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivey. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Ivy's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, if Ivy starts making these kind of shots, there's really not much you can do to stop Jaden.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. And stolen by Stewart. There's Cunningham with a three. Another three for Detroit. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Toronto calls timeout. Lennox checked in for Pirtle. Here's Barnes. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Scotty Barnes.
Makes 1 of 2 that time. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-1 run. Thompson, a screen on Trent. Fournier finds Stewart. Cunningham against Barrett. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Barnes. Cunningham with some nice D. Ivy outside. The three. He drops it from range. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's stolen by Trent. Barnes against Thompson. Trent on the wing. The three. The Pistons clear it. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ivy, left side. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Barrett passes to Olynyk. Trent outside. Olynyk with a screen on Ivy. Back to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Cade Cunningham.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
The three from Barnes. Fournier with a rebound. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Stewart a screen on quickly, and here's Ivy from the arc. Thompson passes to Stewart. Another shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Thompson, a screen on quickly. And here's Ivy from the arc. Stolen by Quickly. Trent with it. Fires from way outside. Off target. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they're